Alrighty. Well, hello, collective. Hello, hello. I hope wherever you are in the world, you are happy, healthy, and safe. Collective, this is going to be general. Please keep that in mind. It is energy. Therefore, it could be past, present, future. It could be yours. It could be someone that you're thinking of, someone who's thinking of you. It could be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, okay? Your wisdom and discernment are key in any tarot reading. Hello, Elizabeth. Thanks for being here. Let's clear out any and all negative energies from the collective, from me. Take care of me too. Take care of you. All right. Clear this all out. Heavenly Father, bless this reading, bless this message for all who are meant to hear it. Let them find it with ease. And let's go ahead and see what we got going for Saturday vibes. What's happening? Collective. What's going on? Oh, man. I'm getting like, I think it's like Backstreet Boys or something like that. I don't know. It's one of those, quit playing games with my heart, with my heart, my heart. I don't know. Guess we got some love energy happening here. Let's see what else we got. What's the Saturday vibes for the collective? Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, show me clearly. Most High message. What is it that the collective needs to hear? Show me, show me. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have effort here. Conquering your demons. Amen to that. Working on this. It takes effort. Okay? You can't just sit there and go, oh, man, I really wish it would. Oh, man. You know, if you want to change, you got to make a change. Okay? What came out first here is the challenge. Okay? It's in the reverse. It came out in the reverse. So definitely it's standing up for your rights. Okay? Somebody here is releasing the challenges. Somebody actually is sitting there just like I said, oh man, I wish things would be different. Man, I wish my life would be better. I mean, that's good. You know, you're recognizing a need for a change. Somebody is here, but not wanting to make the effort. What's up with that? All right, and then we have grief, accepting loss. Yeah, somebody feels defeated here. Oh, man. Collective, what's up? Throwing in the towel in a situation. Now, keep in mind, it is, like I said, it's energy. So it could be yours, someone you're thinking of, someone who is thinking of you. It's me is here. Hello, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Tell me about this energy. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and the Angels. What's up with this energy? Show me clearly. You've been working on something, and somebody here, yeah, quit playing games with my heart was the song that I was getting right before. Somebody's giving up, feeling like somebody's just playing games with their heart. Show me clearly. Feeling the loss. For some of you, you are separated from a loved one. Okay, and I say loved one because, you know, Spirit isn't going to send you your perfect person and it be difficult. Okay, that's not saying that everything's going to be perfect, hunky-dory all the time, but this person's going to make effort to be in your life. Okay, show me clearly. Tell me, Spirit, what's going on with this energy? Yeah, I need to stay balanced here. Somebody could have been juggling you. Okay, receiving some justice for the burdens you went through. Okay, healing energy. Some difficult road is being straightened out for you. Okay, something that was difficult, something that was hard to do is coming into balance. You're beginning to see something clearly. There's definitely sun energy here I'm feeling. Show me clearly. Yeah, for a lot of you, it's the demons from your past relationships that you're bringing forward into this one, or your person is. It could be both of you. Okay, so put it how it fits and don't force it. What we're not seeing here, yeah, something staying stuck. Okay, landed right on the demons. That past. You're almost ready to release it. There's a need to stay in the present here and just enjoy right here, right now. Not stressing on the past and what happened and not worrying about the future and where it's going to go, how the relationship is going to be. Somebody is really keeping themselves stuck, worrying about what tomorrow is going to bring instead of focusing on just what's happening today. Okay? Show me clearly. Yeah, there is something you're supposed to be picking up in this moment. Okay? You're stuck for a reason. Yeah, to realize what it is that you're worrying about. There's a need to deal with these. Yeah, Spirit's really trying to get your attention on this. Get you balanced. A lot of this, you know, the retrograde, Mercury at least cut out, but, you know, it takes about 2 weeks for all the effects to go away. You start feeling retrogrades about 2 weeks before and about 2 weeks after. They still linger. Something, yeah. Yeah, why you linger? Yeah, gotta lay these burdens down. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. Spirit is really trying to get your attention for a new beginning. Whether it's with a new person or it's just a new beginning in the situation that you're in currently, just like revamping it again, staying present, enjoying the day to day, not stressing, like I said, on the past or worrying about the future where it's going to go. There's a big need to continue working on yourselves during this time. Okay. If this is your person, they'll support you. If they don't support you, that's another indicator, a red flag or whatever, kind of showing you that it is not your person. They don't have to like what it is, but because you do, they need to support you because that's what love is. Okay? That's what love does. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Taking action towards your dreams. Show me this. Tell me about the need for effort, Spirit. What do they need to know about the need for effort? Show me clearly. And they landed over there right on effort, too. Yeah, there could be a third party here. Maybe somebody is also considering this. Yeah, okay. All right. This could be getting information from friends, family, coworker, about friends, family, coworker, about your situation, outside influences affecting your situation. This was yesterday energy for somebody as well. Really taking too much information on and getting stuck, locked in your head, locked in thinking here. What we're not seeing with that, yeah, somebody's not picking up what it is that they're doing. There were lies here, possibly told. Somebody's not understanding that. Somebody definitely with juggling energy and King of Wands in reverse, there could have been cheating, okay? Messages coming in about that, but still a little bit of an illusion. Something for some of you, this outside influence is energy that's being sent to you, okay? From somebody that's maybe paid somebody to give some information or to give, yeah, to give some information to you or to get it about you. Let's see what's going on. Tell me more. Why is the King of Wands and the Page of Swords in reverse? Somebody doesn't want to make the effort anymore. They don't want to try and learn something. Show me clearly. Why in the reverse? I'm just going to peek at this one. Yeah, the deception. Somebody could be coming towards you. At least this is what they are thinking too. Now keep in mind, this is energy. Thoughts are powerful. All you need to do to get into somebody's energy is really focus on them, okay? Just send those thoughts, talk about them, things like that. And you're affected. So somebody could be doing this to you. If this is resonating, somebody's here with very lustful energy, okay? With the King of Wands in the reverse, the Page of Swords in the reverse, and the Ace of Wands. Somebody really likes their wand, okay? They want to show their wand to you. This was something, but quit playing games with my heart. They lie. They make it feel like it's love. But all they want is, their wand looked at. Show me clearly. Yeah, coming forward like it's love. You do have someone that admires you. Somebody that you rejected, maybe you were married to. This could be a divorce situation. It doesn't have to be. Some high level, okay, of commitment. Is that Vegeta? I'm sorry. Hello. How are you? Welcome. Let's see. Why is the Two of Cups here? Quit playing games with my heart. You maybe need to choose to put yourself first. Yeah, with this commitment, somebody's coming in with something solid, a new beginning. Some of you are stuck holding on to someone that is just playing. You know, like I said in the very beginning, Spirit isn't going to send you someone who makes you chase, makes you wonder if they care, makes you wonder if you're important in their life. Okay, that's just lustful stuff. That's somebody that's you know, filling a void. You know, maybe you want to check out the wand. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, you know, if that's all you're getting, and you want more, that's not your person. And some of you are sticking with these people, these situations, male or female, king, queen, it doesn't matter. And because they're sharing their wand with you, you're, and I'm not laughing at you. I'm just trying to keep it as PG as possible and get my point across, okay? And so I'm laughing at myself currently. But if, you know, you're getting confused with love and lust, sex and love, it's, they're different. Anybody can have sex. Anybody can have sex with anybody. I mean, well, with consent, of course, you know, but it's, love is different. And somebody here is confused by this. Tell me, what are the intentions, Spirit, of this King of Wands in reverse? Show me clearly, King of Wands in reverse. Thank you to everybody who's clicking onto the video, onto the live. Thanks for checking it out, I guess, okay? If you are returning, thanks for the continued love and support. If you're new, welcome, welcome. I hope you find what you're looking for. King of Wands in reverse. To sabotage. I am deliberately working to undermine your efforts, your heart, your health here. I'm going to be part of your health and wellness journey. Really? This is kind of the BS that they got for, yeah, baby, yeah, I love you. I love you. Yeah, oh, let's talk about the future. I'm thinking about that. Wondering, you know, I wonder where we're going to be. I wonder what's going on. Yeah, it's all about your perspective here. I'd appreciate your unique perspective on a situation. I value your opinion. So this individual does oh, some of you are dealing with somebody very crafty. Because I was, you know, going to say that they value your opinion. They value your input, your thoughts in life. And you know, maybe you are sparking some form of interest in them that I'm hearing creative. And then what I was getting is, yeah, somebody's like, oh yeah, they're very crafty. They're telling you everything that they feel you want to hear. Some of you are telling them everything that you want to hear, and they're taking note of that, but they're making no effort for change. Another indicator, this is not your person. King of Wands reverse. It's a trick. I have ill intentions and maybe planning on deceiving you. They like to brag about this. They like to brag about how they have you wrapped. What a sick prick, man. Or whatever, male, female. Yeah, I'm certain that I know what's best. This is very narcissistic. They like to brag just a sec. It's Page of Swords. If this is like a divorce situation, you could have a child together. It could be somebody younger here. Page of Swords reverse. What are the intentions of the Page of Swords reverse? We know it's not truthful. Yeah, to support. And it even almost landed in the reverse too. To support. Yeah, it's this is horrible. It's like somebody's going, they think it's funny. Like I said, somebody likes to brag how they have you wrapped and stuff, and it's like now they're showing me the old cartoon with like the big rough bulldog and then the little teeny chihuahua that's like, hey, where are we going? What are we doing? Da, 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 bouncing all over them, and the dog's just walking big and tough. Probably it shows me puffing on a cigar, but whatever. Somebody thinks, and they think it's funny. They think it's cool. They support this. They just want to check in. I just want to make sure everything's going good, and then run back and give information to the other person. Yeah, uninterested. Because you're uninterested, you're focusing on yourself. You're moving forward. This energy here is all landed, okay, on making the effort to fight your demons. These are your demons, okay? They're trying to keep you stuck. In the meantime, you got all this good stuff here. Things that you're learning, spirit jumping in and passing judgment. You know, trying to get you to wake up to a situation, to make a move, to not be, you know, uneventful, uninterested in making efforts and changes. The Judgment card is, it's these people that are in their graves and spirits rising them up. These people that are, I mean, okay, dead men tell no tales. Dead people also don't get up and make changes. So somebody is just going through their life, not getting it, just existing, not living. And spirit's like, hey, can you freaking hear me now? Do you hear me now? Ellen, hello. Welcome, welcome. And you're focused on, a lot of you are focused on this. And when you have this right here, Spirit sending, Spirit, like I said, has passed judgment here to get you to move, sending you things to be happy about, not to focus on this. what's happened over here in an attempt to keep you stuck. They want you to see something different. They want you to see that you're worthy of good things here. Again, this is the challenge, and it came out in the reverse. It's not as hard as you may think. But somebody definitely does think that it is. Tell me about the Judgment out here. Yeah. You got to make the move to love yourself, to choose to love yourself. And the challenge here is choosing to love yourself. Carrying that weight and that burden from the past, making you feel as though you're unworthy. These two could be very significant people in your life. Friends, family, coworker, lovers, whatever. I don't know if you guys heard that. I just went to go take a regular breath and it was like somebody is really upset. Somebody is really crying about this. I don't blame you. This is horrible energy. Yeah, quit playing games with my heart. You need to call somebody on their shit. You need to make a stand. Yeah, this grief here, what is it, this one that said make a stand? Yeah, standing up for yourself, for your rights. You gotta fight for your right to party. Sorry, if I hear it, I say it. You have everything you need to lay these burdens down. This is a big release. It's a big release. Lay this down. Tell me more, Spirit. What's going on with this? Why is this so hard for the collective? Show me clearly. Why is this so difficult for the collective? Why is this so difficult for the collective? Yeah, okay. Because this person, I really feel it's the King of Wands. Tell me about the Emperor. Intentions of the Emperor. It's guilt. Yeah. It's guilt. And for a reconnection. Exactly. Making an offer for a reconnection. Okay? Somebody here, it's the healing that needs to be done against this Emperor. This Emperor's, somebody was very controlled. Yeah. I'm mad at you. I'm unhappy. They're in your energy and they're desperate. They could be offering to pay someone. Page of Cups in reverse. Or challenge. Page of Cups. Greed. And positive because they're desperate. It's a child. This person could be controlling somebody with money, material things. Making them feel it's positive, but their intentions to sabotage. This is family, a tribe, somebody close. Sorry, this is like way deep. I'm digging. I feel the need to dig today. Tell me about this Page of Cups, this challenge. Somebody, they offer love. It's a child. I believe that love is there. Maybe it's 2 children, 1 child, 10. I don't know. There's a struggle here, a concern. Page of Cups. Tell me about this Page of Cups in the challenge. They're confused about how to feel. They recognize you. Some of you have a child, or you know somebody who has a child that is struggling. Okay. Tell me clearly. Yeah, they're a little delusioned as to this victory. Tell me. This attention that they get, they're falling. They're being used as a tool. Tell me about the 6 of Wands for this Page of Cups in the challenge. They want to be recognized. They want to do the right thing. They want to be supportive, and it starts with love. Love is clouding this. Love is causing somebody. That's what this love is. This young individual is being encouraged to lie to someone that they love, or about someone that they love. They're giving, yeah, somebody is being bribed here by, yeah, with someone that they love. This is a child, blinded, confused, yes, and upset, lonely here. With this new start, being torn in the middle, somebody is like, you know, typical divorces. The one parent, you know, they tried to outdo the other one as far as the gifts and that. So, oh, pick me, you know, for the kids. Pick me, I'm over here, you know, stay with me, not the other one. They're the bad ones. This is the kind of fuckery that happens to their minds when people toy with their children like this, when they use their kids as tools in a situation that is not their doing. They didn't frickin' ask to be put here. They didn't ask to be put into this world with those parents, you know? And they're being used. Screw not with the innocent. That's not how it's written in the Bible. But don't mess with the innocence of the children. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Yeah, this person is, yeah, being delusioned by money, by gifts. And they're heartbroken. Like that's going to fix it. Let that be change. Please let that be change. Yeah. Tell me more. Some of you could feel betrayed. Sorry, I just need a second to regroup here. That's not, for some, that's not going to turn out positive. Holy, maybe it already didn't. And my heart goes out to you if that's the case. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. For somebody, that's not the case. And the energy just got real serious. So, I said I was going to dig. All right. Tell me about this Empress, please. Mother energy. Struggle to apologize. Oh. Collective, I'm really sorry. But, I can't dig into this. Somebody here has definitely lost a child. And with a lot of work and effort, you can come out of this. Okay, you can come out of this blocked feeling. Yeah, and choose something new. But I gotta get out of here. This is way too strong. I'm hitting the brakes. My bad. Now I get that. So there is hope here with this. And if this resonates in any way, shape, or form, you hit me up and in the email, and I will happily do a free reading on this. Okay? Not just, I don't want anybody saying, oh, geez, I'm going to use that opportunity because she says she's going to get it for free. No. If that resonates, then you let me know in an email, and I'll work with you on that. All right. Let's see if we can just start that over again. Dang. Way to kick off the Saturday vibe. All right. Heavenly Father, I lift all who resonated with that up to you in healing prayer. You know their situations better than anybody. I ask that your healing hands be placed upon them. and that your ever-loving guidance bring them through this difficult time. Through your Son, Jesus Christ's precious name, amen. New energy. New energy. Let's see what's going on. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, show me clearly. Give me 3 cards for the collective for recent past, 3 for current energy, and 3 for near future, please. Bottom of the deck overall. New beginnings, could be a wedding here. Party, oh, huh, okay. Doesn't look too friendly now, does it? Here's current energies. Near future. Overall perspective. All right, in the recent past, we have the 4 of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the King of Wands. They appear to be in like a face-off here. So somebody could be running into someone in their more healed version, maybe at a party, something like that. This individual seems to be pretty legit. This King of Wands so far in this energy. Let's just checking him out. Okay. Wanting to make sure, very, very strict, very intuitive, very much, you know, mind over heart here. I'm going to say a little cold. A little cold. Spotting the player. This person is interested. Tell me about this. Recent past. Could be a wedding that they're attending. I'm not getting, these two are not giving the energy of having married. Unless somebody, okay. I don't even know my last name. So like somebody had a little too much tequila or something in Vegas, woke up not knowing. It's kind of like, it's that kind of a vibe. Like, who are you? What are you doing? What's this? Yeah. Passion. Okay. And then what came out in almost the reverse here is the outdated thinking. Again, a healing version here, wanting to confront this energy. Tell me about the King of Wands. You're here. Things are going, you know, so, but what's up? I need to know more. I need to know my last name. I need to know what's happening here. What's going on? What are your intentions with me? What's happening? You know, it's the rundown. Ooh, somebody's not enough. They're frustrated. Yeah, this is a karmic here. Somebody that's running. This individual has expressed love in the past and been stabbed in the back, heartbroken. They did not plan on meeting you. This person was frustrated with relationships. It doesn't feel like it's your connection here. But the energy, you're picking up on something. Wait, what's up with this? What are you doing here? What's that? You know, what's that going on? And you're calling them on it. Yeah. This is a sudden change now, okay? And it says the other woman looking over your shoulder with this snake here, the other woman. Yeah, for a for a connection that could be much more. So somebody currently is holding back. We have the Strength card, the Page of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Afraid here, you know, trying to refrain from falling in love because of the past. And I'm getting, right as I'm saying that, what do you get when you fall in love? Is that Burt Bacharach? Is that from, yeah, I'll never fall in love again. Something like that, yeah. So yeah, somebody's refraining on this. Why the Five of Cups? The snake, because of the past. The Five of Cups, having dealt with the snake. This is working on new phase. This is your growth. Again, working on this healing. Tell me about near future. In the near future here, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Tell me about that. Making solid choices. Yeah, to rise again, to do what's best, nurturing yourself, okay? Receiving what it is you need, but that was in the reverse. These cards aren't typically, and there's that snake again, aren't typically meant to be read in the reverse, but that is sticking out at me as such. Yeah, taking a risk. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Taking a risk. You're working on healing again. You notice something's up. Okay. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody's not showing their healing. So something, yeah. Okay. Not the worst energy, I gotta say. That's not what I'm picking up on. So somebody isn't fully opening up again. Refraining from that. Really holding back on fully opening up your heart. Okay. Because something's kind of missing here. Tell me one more for the Three of Swords. Hesitant. Is this gaslighting again? Is this what's up with this? What's going on here? The Kisses. Unconditionally loving and expressing love with this codependent here. Trying to rebuild. Feeling, though, that fear of abandonment is still here. That fear, am I going to give all this effort like I have in the past, okay, where I didn't receive what I needed in order to rise again? Yeah, there's focus on self-work, self-work, yeah, self-work, shadow work. Yeah. Somebody is competing because time with friends, moving on, happily single, in the moment, having fun. That's kind of your focus. But there's some frustration here. Spirit, tell me about, because overall, we're told to check out a different perspective of this. Something needs to be enlightened here. Okay? Yeah. What you don't see is the King of Pentacles, a divine connection. All right, so tell me about this Hanged Man. Jasper, hello, welcome, welcome. The Hanged Man, show me clearly. Yeah, There is something here, okay? But this fear is still here because you're in the process of this renewal, of this rebuild. Yeah, from a karmic. Exactly. Give me one more for the Hanged Man. Yeah. It's the heartbreak. And then someone expressing love and kisses, receiving in the upright. All right, this is somebody that's heartbroken. Again, and the people around you watching, they don't like to see this evolving. As somebody's not not liking that part at all. Show me clearly. Clarify the message before me, please. Okay, tell me about the Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Wands. Show me clearly. Yeah, the Page of Wands with the Knight of Cups, Six of Cups. Yep, Nine of Wands. Just being very protective. You're very, very guarded, almost to a fault. This opportunity comes in, and you're keeping it at a bare minimum. For some, yeah, this the strength here. Somebody is resisting a new beginning. Yeah, this Wheel of Fortune, though, it's for your growth. Down here, where you're very scared and timid, here where you're starting to see, oh, you know, I can do this, I am healing. And then finally in this phase where it's like, I am the magician, I know who I am. This is changing here, this growth for you, or for this King of Pentacles, which is right there. King of Pentacles. Somebody is seeing this. Yeah, Four of Cups, this disappointment and all that in the Hanged Man position. The head right there. Seeing a different perspective, this rejection, this heartbreak. Yeah, and learning to stand up again. For some of you, this is your person that you're dealing with. Tell me about the Strength card, the Page of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so we got the Page of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords, who's present right there. Okay, watching, learning, very observant, like what's up with you? What are you doing? And over here in the reverse, for the Five of Cups, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Three of Wands in the reverse. This person no longer wants to try and find something different. Okay, the Four of Swords is typically laying flat on a bed, collecting their thoughts, healing and all that, up, ready to take action, ready to move forward. Okay, what I'm getting that could be kind of confusing for you here, it's like they're ready to let go of the past. They've had that change. They realize their control and their strength. This King of Wands energy doesn't have to be, but that's somebody who was once nothing and rebuilt themselves to the king status. Okay, so they don't quit once their mind is made up. Could be a fixed sign, doesn't have to be. What I'm getting here is that now this started, you in the beginning, you had this new beginning here taking off. However you met, the relationship growing, but you're like, what's up with you? You know, you're being very honest and truthful with them, with your situation. and that, but yeah, truthful about this new beginning, and just kind of like, let's just watch and see that Nine of Pentacles energy, how it moves forward. Let's see where this goes, but you know, don't think I don't know. Okay, it's kind of like that. Now we see this growth here. Okay, this Queen of Swords still keeping an eye on this, noticing, hey, you know, they're kind of stuck in the past. They're resisting, you know, making some kind of an offer here. What's going on? Now this person is no longer focusing on um what they're going to be resisting. The single card in the reverse, the Three of Wands in the reverse, are no longer waiting for something better to come along or another opportunity where they can just bounce out. They're ready to take action with the healing here. And now here, it's kind of almost like this Queen of Swords energy, regardless the sign, is kind of like, well, you know, I really like this idea, but let me weigh this out a little bit here. You know, this is getting very much into the head. Okay, very much into the brain. Well, what if it's this and what if it's that? And somebody is what ifing themselves. You know, well, why wasn't it? Why now? What's up with that? Yeah, now the Queen of Wands. Yes. Could possibly, why did they reject this in the past? I see things pulling through. Okay, but I do see this hesitation. Well, what's different about now? I keep hearing that. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords, please. Show me clearly. The Nine of Cups. Look at that. Yep. The Eight of Cups here. And the Hierophant. Yep, with the King of Swords. So, what I love about these cards is this Nine of Cups is, you know, yeah, she's about to kiss a frog, and she's looking. Oh, it's a picture thing, but like, you know, she's looking at you, kind of like, yeah, you kind of dare me to do it. You know, it's almost like I knew this frog would amount to something. I knew I would get this, you know. And here's this Eight of Cups, and she's, you know, the Eight of Cups is walking away, finding something, chasing your dreams and all this. And here is she's looking back like, hey, you coming with me? You know, it's like, you know, let's go on this adventure together. This is exactly what I was talking about, the kind of energy here um, that you get that with the Hierophant. This is the kind of energy I was talking. Spirit is not going to send you someone that doesn't support you, that does, you know, that makes you go through all these hoops and things. The truth is known in the beginning. There's something that keeps the Queen of Swords in motion, still watching, still there. This curiosity has been piqued. Okay, the actions are matching, you know, in the important things, and also, you know, your experiences from the past have taught you a lot about this healing. Okay, and there's something here that this Queen of Swords has seen in this person, like, you know, what do you got going on? Are you going to admit it? You see, I see it, I know. Okay, um and it's you saw this, you knew this change was coming. And this person here, it's like, you know, you don't have to turn your back and walk away to go on your spiritual journey or whatever. It's, you know, this person wants to go with you. They support you, is what I'm getting at. Yeah, this King of Pentacles, this King of Swords, somebody that was once uninterested. Okay, once just keeping it simple. Let's just play around. We're not going to get real serious here, you know. I'm just going to check it out. Has since changed their mind, and right to the Four of Wands, right to new beginnings. Yeah, with the High Priestess. You knew this. The initial J, B and or J could be of significance here. J is lit up. Okay, that's going to be something for some of you, not all of you. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles. The past has taught you who you are. Your generosity, sharing your knowledge, okay? And that brings about this transformation, this huge aha moment, which leads to victory. The Tower, it's, you know, the foundation crumbles so that it can be rebuilt strong enough to withstand the next level. And that's what somebody, you or the person you're dealing with, if this is resonating, is going through. All right, they're rebuilding their foundation, and it took a while. The Knight of Pentacles. And if you look at the face, it's because hesitant, a little fearful of experiencing what it is that they have experienced before in the past that kept them stuck. But beautiful energy. Looks like somebody definitely has been awakened. Okay, so cool. I like that much better. Good energy. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly. Most High message, please. For the collective. What do we got going on? All right, Spirit. Messages for the collective. Saturday vibes. What's happening? What's going? Some clarity. Some truth. A little victory in some situations. Okay. Spirit communicating with you. Listening, paying attention, noticing the direction you've been going. There's definitely some power with a conversation here. Yeah, for some healing. Four of Swords, your meditation. Some of you are definitely, if not all of you, if you do this already, great, continue. But those that are new, Spirit is definitely encouraging you to do some meditation and that for communication with what it is you need to be doing, your direction, your guidance, all of that from your spirit team. Connecting with your higher self. A lot of that's going on today for some of you. Yeah, maybe focusing on some financial support. You could be in a bind. You could be grateful. Take it how it resonates. Everybody is different. This is general. All right. But some of you maybe need to get quiet and really listen here for some guidance. There's something coming up. Yeah, to bring things into balance here. Some of you are dealing with a situation, possibly with the courts, child alimony, government support. There's a need to maintain balance. We got a lot of stuff going on. We're getting to the beginning of the month again. So people could be nervous about what's, you know, shutdowns occurring and this and that and how things are affected and so forth. Stay focused, stay balanced, stay grounded. All right. Don't sit there and stress and worry about it. Okay. As easy as it is for me to say and as difficult as it is for you to hear. Trust me, I get it. I understand. I live on this planet too. I know money is important, but there's a need not to stress about it because, again, your thoughts are very, very important. They're very, very strong and powerful. So you got to be careful. Yeah, somebody could be looking for some information here. Um, yeah, maybe you're trying to check something out online, or somebody is trying to check something out online about this. Show me clearly. Yeah, write your love story. Somebody's trying to find out. Yeah, learn to discern and only share information with those who have your back. Someone here is searching to find out ways. Sorry, I'm getting like a bunch here. Okay, some of you, there is worry and concern about not having enough of something financially, however you get it, government, alimony, child support, whatever. There's worry about that. Somebody is looking into ways on making more. Okay, so maybe somebody here is going to be, it says write your love story. Maybe somebody is going to be writing a book or something like that. For others, somebody is looking into ways. This is somebody that's like a divorce or something like that. They're looking into ways to find out if you're being legit with the income that you have filed. There's something like that with the claims that you have here. Show me clearly. That's for some, not all. Yeah, somebody from the past here. Healing any issues with your father. This could be somebody that you're working on, somebody that you're, a situation that you're working on. This could be your children's father for some of you. Somebody is very encouraged to write a book and how toxic the situation was. Yeah. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. You don't have to be. Yeah, this is about the past. This is somebody remembering how they remember how things were disappointing, how they remember how they felt rejected. Yeah, if you are financially stressed, somebody like meditation is guiding you to do something. There's a need for you to get quiet here and really listen to what Spirit is communicating. Yeah, about this, because there's something here. If you are concerned about money and that, Spirit's been trying to give you some avenues to go. Whether you take, wherever you go, you take yourself. So make sure that you bring your most healed version. Yeah, with how you've moved forward. Somebody here, there's something about a house being sold or a location change. Somebody is looking into that. Intuitively, I think you already know about this. You maybe move for healing purposes, and they're checking records, trying to find out where it is you went. It could be a father. Again, it could be a father figure. All right. And it says that although this journey may be filled with thorns, the ways that you are blossoming are beautiful. Somebody is obsessing on how you make money. They're obsessing on maybe having to pay you some. Somebody here, you're bringing your most healed version again. This is your journey, overcoming the past here, having victory, staying balanced, making wise decisions, and that somebody could be allowing access through social media, fake profiles, I couldn't get it out, fake profiles, hiding, yeah, and they're checking this out. This is if you are out there publicly discussing your healing journey, things like that, or you have some form of platform helping others, the fake profilers, they're all around, okay? Just keep your chin up and focus on you instead of them, all right? They're not worth your time. You could be getting lots of messages that you have fake profiles, you know, people in fake profiles watching you, observing you, all this, and maybe you're sitting there spending a lot of time going, oh my God, I wonder which one it is. It's like don't, they're fake, okay? The people are there, whatever. Don't focus on them. They're not confident. They're not grown enough. They're cowardly, hiding behind fake. They don't have the cojones or whatever on their chest or in their pants, whatever, to admit who they are, to be authentic. You do. Until that happens, why focus? Again, your thoughts are powerful. That's their form of distraction. Don't allow it. Okay, you're out here living your life, you know, onto your next chapter in your love story. Okay, show me clearly. Traveling boys, hello, welcome. James was in there and I missed him. Hey, James. All right. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's holding, it's greed. They want to find out what's going on. It's the greed for the finances. They want to see what they can do, what they can try and hold on to. Some of them want to hold on to your energy because of greed purposes, you know, just not even financial. It's just your energy. Yeah, you're moving forward with spirit, okay? Show me clearly. Following your guided path. Like I said yesterday, you're and I've said it at other times too, but if you don't have haters, if you don't have those fake ones out there, you know, sneaking around and all that, then you need to make a move and start going somewhere, okay? Because that just shows that you are growing, that you are learning and healing and moving forward. And anytime you do any of those things, the hater's going to hate because they like you to stay stuck, stagnant, okay? Yeah, there's new opportunities here arising for you, great abundance. Yeah. Stop waiting and start living. Again, don't worry about who it is that's looking, all right? There's awareness, finding out, things coming to light. If you sit quiet, intuitively, listening to Spirit's guidance and all that, you probably already know, all right? Show me clearly. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands. Great confidence, moving forward, being you. Okay, chasing your dreams. Don't read into communication. Listen to what is being said. All right, the actions speaking louder than the words. Don't add something to a situation that isn't there. All right, don't twist it into things that you want to hear when it's not being said. Show me clearly. Yeah, it feels familiar because it is. Okay, you've been there, you've done that. Again, your past has taught you. Show me clearly. Yep, on to new beginnings. Somebody is waiting to see when a marriage takes place so they can stop pain here. Yeah, spend time in nature. Just don't stress, don't worry. Just stay grounded, stay focused. When you look into their eyes, you recognize their soul. You can see the good, the bad, and the ugly, okay? Show me clearly. Yeah, choosing that new direction here. This energy tries to keep you stuck. And don't look back. Stay in the present. Again, don't worry about the past. Don't stress over the future. Just stay in the present right now. That's the best place. The minute that you start putting your focus elsewhere, you'll run into them. The same energies, or the with the same people, or the same energy with different people. All right, it happens, and that's like that test that gets sent to you. Are you going to recognize that? Okay, show me clearly. Yeah, it's a game changer. That karmic cycle is over. All right, you started doing you. Okay, their higher self speaks to you through music, maybe certain songs, things like that. A lot of you could be getting sent songs that were your special song with that person or something, and, you know, different things to get to their message across to you. Yeah, you're choosing love. You have great things coming in here with this center energy. This could even be people that are around you. But right here, this is beautiful. The growth here, it really is. Expectations lead to disappointments. Staying focused. Somebody is expecting things. They expected you to fail. They expected you to come running back. They expected to break you. Yeah, they expected a lot of things, and you're breaking through all of them. And this person is very disappointed. Things haven't worked out. All right. This is energy that is coming in around you. Yeah, you're a divine feminine. Okay. Doing you. Yeah, some of you definitely hear something coming in. It says future days, weeks, months. I'm getting weeks. Yeah, turning your back on anything that does not uplift you. The sky is the limit when it comes to your dreams. Make them big. Make them grand. High Priestess, yeah. Okay, you know things. You know spiritual things here. You've learned. You've picked up the messages that were being sent down, and they are feeling the lack. Like I say, you pulled away. They expected things from you. Yeah, there's great disappointment here. The information has been lost here. Somebody has been disconnected for some of you. Yeah. Loss for some, victory for another. Some of them have really been focusing on you, like I said, expecting you to fail, failing your healing journey, needing to be taken back. That's not working. That's not working. Move towards that which makes you happy. That's what you're focusing on. Foking, whatever that is. I don't know. Stop waiting for your phone to ring. Yep, you got over that. Or you're getting over that. This is they're learning about a forbidden love. It says tragedy. It's a tragedy for them. It's growth for you. Yeah, it sucked when it happened because you had the plans of it being successful too, is what it feels like. And now it's just like, yeah, okay, I see you spying on me. Just back off, back off. It's forbidden. They're learning that for their ways. You know, you're chasing your desires here. They could have They could have cheated, player energy here, but they did whatever it is, whether they actually cheated or not, they didn't take you seriously, okay? And they're being judged for it, okay? This person, it says lost, okay? The ghost, blocked, cut off from your victory, from your success, from your recognition, all right? With this commitment, somebody else coming through here, somebody long term, all right, coming through, and it happened rather swiftly, okay? Yeah, rather swiftly here. Spirit was waiting for you to leave a certain situation behind, to get out and to leave that disappointed energy, that bored energy, and kick up your heels and have some fun. That's what you started doing. You walked into the unknown here, and all they could do was talk about it, all right? No one could see you until you saw you, and they just want to talk about it here. But like a flower, you will blossom. You're going to bloom. It's going to be something very beautiful. And intuitively, you already know this. You could be a king of wands. They could be a king of wands. Whatever. 3 of cups and the 5 of swords. They're pissed that you are enjoying your life. All right? And it feels like you've been here before. Okay, it feels like you've been here before because you have. This lifetime or another, the energy, you're picking it up, you're recognizing it. All right, let's see. I think, honestly, collective, that one spread took it out of me. Okay, I gotta say. And I typically don't do that. But yeah, that one hit me. So I'm going to do one more. Did we have questions, or were we cool on that? Because I think I'd like to call it if we don't. But I don't want to sit there and disappoint anybody who's been waiting. Okay. I'm just gonna get one more spread out. No, we're good. Okay, so then I'm just gonna, nobody was waiting, so that's great. I'll catch them. Maybe I'll come back, who knows, but tomorrow I'll be back on for sure. So I'm gonna pull one more and then an oracle, and then I'm calling it. All right. Yes, definitely. You know, I mean, we're all in this together. Okay, and that energy came in pretty horrible. And so if you got a minute and could think about whoever it is, you know, Spirit knows, so we don't have to have names or anything. Let's say a little prayer, send some good energy to whoever that is that's suffering like that. They definitely need it. Okay? I said a little prayer there, but I'm definitely going to do another one. All right, Spirit, show me clearly. What messages do we have for the collective? Closing out the Saturday vibes. What do we got going on? Yeah, laying down the burdens here. All right, so we have deception, fortune, and quest and authority that came out with an overall of inspiration. With deception here, it says, be mindful of dishonesty, whether from others or from yourself. Clarity and integrity will lead to better outcomes. Avoid shortcuts and trust in truth as the foundation of success. Somebody here recently has started doing this. Okay, and I'm getting more so the self-delusioned, okay, lying to ourselves, trying to make things work when we know that they're not working, but trying to avoid things, lying to ourselves about how we feel, not expressing it, acknowledging it within ourselves, even as a form of escape and avoid. That's part of the past here. Maybe recent or far, whichever it is. We're all on different journey stages, okay, in this general. But with fortune here, it says life cycles are turning, bringing change and new opportunities. Embrace the flow and trust that every shift aligns with your growth. What feels uncertain now is guiding you towards a path of expansion. Stay open to the unfolding of fate. And then the quest, that need again to take uh to take charge, to make a change. If something's not working, um, then, fix it. That's what I'm getting. And yeah, nothing changes until you change it. I know that gets hard to hear, but it's the truth. And moving forward with love, not letting your experiences in the past, the deceptions and that close your heart. The quest card says, driven by dreams and emotional pursuits, you seek fulfillment with passion. Focus on your goals while staying true to your heart's desires. Absolutely. Okay. Don't let anybody, take the wind out of your sails. If you have dreams and goals, again, your person, whether they agree with them, believe in them or not, is going to support you because they love you and that's what you believe. That's what you desire, and they want you to be happy. So keep that in mind, especially if you're in a situation where you're kind of questioning whether it's going to go anywhere or if you've wasted time. Okay. Once again, your person is that is sent to you. Okay, is not going to leave you doubting, not for long. And if you express to them that you have a concern, they're going to make a change. Okay. Because again, they want to be with you. That doesn't mean that they're going to, uh, lay down and be walked on or anything like that. It's respect. Love doesn't do that. So, this is the real deal. Um, Yeah, somebody's getting the real deal here. We have the authority card, and it says here that you are called to take control and build a strong foundation for your future. Because the tower already came and knocked down the faulty ones, the fake ones. You've been seeing fake people, those that have removed themselves or that you've removed from your life, the changes that have been going on, the need for the growth, all that termite infested foundation has crumbled. And now you're getting something solid and you know better how to build this next phase, this next chapter in your love story, your quest. Okay. And it says here that you are called to take control and build a strong foundation for your future. Stability and structure are essential now. Lead with wisdom and integrity. But remember that true authority comes from balance, not rigidity. Trust your power to create lasting success. So, I'm hearing a Tanya Tucker song, Strong Enough to Bend, okay? When you say something that you can't take back, a big wind blows and you hear a crack. When you say, hey, well, this job takes two, we could sway with the wind till the skies turn blue. That's like, I mean, like a tree in the backyard. Um, there's give and take. Nothing is perfect. No one is perfect, okay, except for spirit. So to expect perfection is self-deception. It's an illusion, a delusion. Um, and that's not how it works. Inspiration was at the bottom of the deck. It says a new spark of creativity ignites within you. This is the moment to take action on your ideas and your passions. The potential for growth is immense. Trust your instincts and begin. Your efforts now can lead to significant opportunities. You have the Ace of Wands here that is opening up. This wheel of fortune is turning. Your burdens are being laid down. You see things clearly now, and you know that you have the power within you to make these things come true. You've got to chase after them, though. It's a quest, not to chase after like a relationship, but your heart's desires. Okay, you've got to put forth the effort, take action in some way or form. We have surrender here, and it says release control and trust the process. Shifting your perspective will reveal new insights. Resistance only hinders growth. By letting go, you allow clarity and transformation to emerge, creating space for deeper understanding. So you definitely are getting that clarity. That clarity has come. This is definitely a time, that sun energy, like I'm saying, things becoming clear, things that were once hidden, okay, things that were done in the dark, now you can see them, okay. Legacy wanted to pop out underneath that. This is a time of abundance, great abundance, okay. The time of abundance and fulfillment has arrived. Celebrate the stability and the connections that you've built. This is the foundation of your lasting legacy, bringing joy to future generations. So some of you definitely, you've broke through those curses. You've released those chains that have held you, and maybe even past ancestors, okay. And you broke that, and so the reward is going far bigger than what you had imagined. This wheel of fortune is far bigger than you have imagined. Letting go, releasing those deceptions, collecting what information that it taught you and using it to move forward without closing your heart, okay? And then we have the reflection, all right? It says that this is a time for introspection and solitude. Step away from the noises and connect with your inner wisdom. Answers will emerge when you focus inward. Trust that this pause will bring clarity and help you align with your higher purpose. Leadership is here, and it says that you are stepping into a role of vision and authority. We got authority right there. So yes, you are. Lead with integrity and inspire others through your actions. Your ability to see the bigger picture will bring success. Stay true to your values as you guide those around you. So your experiences, your wisdom, your actions, your words, your thoughts, all that are affecting. You are now free to create this legacy for your friends, your family, your coworkers, your lovers, however it goes. Really beautiful, beautiful energy. You're going to be I'm hearing like admired, looked towards, for guidance, for wisdom. I really like this. And it's like it's showing me like the domino. Like in this cycle here, spirit's been building that domino picture, and right now you're in a position where you can flick it over. You're the first one starting this whole rippled effect that's just beautiful. And the abundance that it leads, it's huh, I'd like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. It's gonna have a big effect. Okay, balance is here. Oh, balance is the last one. So yeah, balance is here. It says fairness and clarity are key in this moment. Decisions made with integrity. Again, integrity and an open heart. Okay. Um, Decisions made with integrity will lead to harmony. Be mindful of the energy you put into the world. It will return to you. Trust in the justice of the universal laws to restore equilibrium. Universal laws, not this world's laws. Okay, this world's laws we know can be jacked. Okay, but the universal laws. Trust them to restore the equilibrium of the world, of what it is that you are creating, of this beautiful, abundant opportunity that ignites. Doesn't just say it takes off, it ignites because of your quest. Once again, the dreams and your emotional pursuits, seeking the fulfillment with passion, focusing on your goals while staying true to your heart's desires. You took action to do that. That puts you in the place of authority, the seat of authority here. You're being throned, crowned, whether you wear it or not. Lead with wisdom and integrity. I love it. All right. A closing oracle, and I'm out. Show me clearly, Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, Most High Message. Good, Jasper. I'm glad you're liking it. Thank you. Traveling boys, welcome, welcome. Sorry that I'm off today, but that one spread was just, that energy was tough. Show me clearly, but I'll be back to my chipper self tomorrow. Show me clearly. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have Orphaned. Okay, it's a number 5, a challenging here. We got 15, which is a 6, 30, which is a 3. We got Message in a Bottle and TikTok. What is not seen here is the Enchanting Gifts, which is a 27, which is a 9. Okay, you can't really see them. Some things need to happen here, and it could be difficult to be patient and wait for them, but they're here. They're here. They're about to be flipped over. Okay, connect with your messages, with Spirit. Make sure that you're clear and concise, I'm hearing, with what it is that you want. Dream big. Ain't no mountain high enough. Yeah, ain't no valley low enough to keep Spirit from getting them to you, okay? With the Orphan card, it says a sense of loss and identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. This is what's been difficult for the majority of the collective. Okay, the stuff from the past here. The Oracle's message says that we are all meant to have connections with other people within our families, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when you're being a part of rather than separate from. It's essential to your well being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before, and you need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of the pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. All right. Don't forget, if any of this is resonating or has resonated, please hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'm grateful to all who have joined in today in the comment section. Hopefully, y'all have been really nice to Elizabeth. And I saw that James, I don't know if he's still here, but I saw he was. Hopefully you treated them with great respect. My moderators are awesome, and not able to do this without them. It's crazy when I do try. So let's see. Essential meanings, communication, a sign, a cladon, an ancient name for the spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the spoken. Oh, yeah, okay. um, uh, or pointing the way to your highest good. So I didn't know that that's what that was called, a cladon. But that's been in the energy a lot lately. How you could be just, told something over and over again and you never hear it. And then you're walking through the store and some lady's pushing her kid in the cart and they say exactly the same thing. And all of a sudden you're like, what? Oh my God, that's exactly what I needed to hear. I didn't get that before. It could be a child. Typically, for me, it's children, but it could be whoever. And that just random or those that you know. Either way, but all of a sudden it just clicks when you hear it from someone else. They say exactly what you need to hear. With message in a bottle, the oracle message is Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe that you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying, a logo on a truck, a song on the radio. Accept confirmation that, accept. Maybe you need to accept it too, but expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. I wanted to say deeply for some reason. So this is for some of you, you've been after this for a while. This goes deep for some of you. And it's been heard. There is a reply. Spirit has heard you for something that just goes deep to your core. It's for some. All right. For the rest, just as it said. Okay. 30 here. With TikTok, timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. The oracle message for TikTok says that when humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future ahead of them. But what if that isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order, were happening now in a glorious timelessness? You have all the time in the world to co create the life you desire, so release your agenda. Let go of your need to shape each moment to your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are here right now and always show up when you need them right on time. I wanted to say mirrors. Hmm. Just a second. Bear with me. Bear with me. Why did I want to say mirrors? Why did I want to say mirrors, Spirit? Ah, yeah. Somebody, mirrors. Somebody has maybe done some mirror magic to stop that. Okay, to stop your growth, to get you focused on the time, because you're withdrawing here. They want to hold on out of meanness, but what's hidden underneath this meanness, which is says right there, okay, it's preservation and collection with this saving here, but it also says meanness. Is it somebody, Spirit, what's been hidden is somebody's getting taught right now. They're getting coached, okay, for trying to control a situation, to challenge your preparedness, your readiness, your movement forward. Yeah, because they didn't want you to withdraw. They didn't want you to pull away. There's been a change here, an ending for this new beginning. We've seen that. They want to apologize. Somebody definitely has been doing some mirror magic. Yeah, so that you let go the need to shape each moment. So that you hold on. They don't want you to see that you're the co-creator of your life and your desires. All right, that's for some, not all. 27. Exchanging gifts. Again, this was hidden originally. Okay. The law of giving and receiving. Currency, trade-offs, weighing the costs and determining the value of things. The oracle message says that you're entering into a productive and enchanting time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them, yet in order to honor them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must exchange in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. That is not a time. Oh, this is not a time of just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value that others bring to your life. So if you keep putting it out there, okay, you need to be getting it back, and that's helping you discern who gets weeded from your garden, okay? And there's a whole lot, again, with the other spread just before this about how you are being put in this position to share, like, with the world, with your neighborhood, your family, whoever, to share. It's not all just you. It's more than yeah, this is way bigger. You're being used to inspire compassion and that heart's desire here, using love. That's where I mean that I'd like to buy the world a Coke was like from the 70s or something, a Coke commercial, a bunch of hippies gathering around drinking Coca-Cola bottles and yeah, and teaching harmony. There's something like that. Maybe reinventing bringing back the 60s, peace and love, everybody just getting along. Something about that. All right, collective. Thanks so much. Maxine, hello, hello. Thanks so much for being here, for clicking on the channel. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe. Um, Leave me comments. Let me know what you're thinking. If you're just tuning in, I'm super sorry that I missed you. I see, yes, there's Vanessa popped in. Hello, hello. Sorry. Lisa's just now popping in. So thank you very much to all who jumped in, caught it early, and stuck it out. Even those that bounced out, that's fine. And thanks so much for those that are just clicking on. I truly appreciate all of you, and I wish you the best, and I will be back tomorrow. All right, take care and have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Bye-bye.